on the show. Carlos Santana is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind. 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Francisco Lindor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Strasburg looks in. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And over near the on-deck circle, he puts this away, and the inning is... Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Ramirez comes up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Strasburg gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Ryan.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Daniel Murphy digs in here for his first appearance.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Jason Worth gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 30 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Strasburg is ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Rajay Davis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2 is there, and he's out trying to take second. Corey Kluber digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Danny Espinoza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Danny.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Wilson Ramos digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Wilson Ramos.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Steven Strasburg steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. Carlos Santana will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Another one sent foul. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Popped up. Strasburg is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben Revere is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it 1 away. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Number 30 stands in.
Now batting, number 30.
Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Rajay Davis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Corey Kluber gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Carlos Santana steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. A little low. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Hit to short. Lindor takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Danny Espinosa is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Francisco Lindor will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Lonnie Chisenhall will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Harper giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Yan Gomes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball is going to get fouled, so if you're Dusty Baker now, do you leave the bunt sign on? Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he is in there. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Trying to hold the lead. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
Looking to avoid his first walk. And a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Number 30 steps into the box. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tapped out in front of home. Gomes gonna have to hurry and taken in out there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Danny Espinoza will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To 2-2 now. Hit toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Wilson Ramos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yan Gomes takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Oliver Perez will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. And that ends the inning. Oliver Perez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. T.J. House is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Clint Robinson is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Number 30 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Rajay Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. T.J. House stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see.
Number 26, Mike Napoli.
swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down. Striding in to start the ninth, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Daniel Murphy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Allen has the target. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top.